Luggage must be placed in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. Upright your seatbelt, fasten your seatbelts, close the tray tables, and keep the window shades open. All electronic devices, including laptops, mobile phones, and other handheld devices, are to be completely switched off once the aircraft doors are closed. Comfortable air regulation prohibits photography at all legal defense-based airports. Consumption of alcohol and smoking are prohibited on all domestic flights. Smoke detectors are installed in all the lavatories. Please assure aircraft class. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. Ellarku namaskaram. I'm here in Cochin City. I have a wedding shoot tomorrow, and then the day after my very first Cochin Biennale. I've been wanting to come for the Biennale for a long time, but here I am, 2017. I'm here for the Biennale only for a day. I wish I was here longer, but let's see. I'm going to make the most of it. So here goes. You know what is better than coming to the Biennale? Is coming to the Biennale with two friends and eating Malu food. So let me just introduce you to them. Okay, that's Ruhan. Ruhan, say hi for the camera. Hi. And that's Sudeep. Both very good photographers and filmmakers in their respect. So I'm going to link you guys in the description to the video on YouTube. So for now, we'll get to the food and talk about the work that we saw a little later. Sudeep, that sounds good? Sure. All right. Sudeep, so I had a question now. You and I know that a lot of photographers, they shy away from engaging with the art world and other art forms. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? And that's really unfortunate. You know, if I were to ask, I mean, we are in the Biennale now, and we just kind of had a great day. We saw some fantastic work. Now, why is it important for photographers to engage with other mediums, and how has that benefited you personally? Because yesterday you shared that whenever you go to a new city, you make sure that you visit a contemporary gallery, see the works, So just, if you could share a few words about it.
It's always exciting for me, and it's to see different contemporary work, especially in media that I'm not familiar with. Because often enough it gives me a very refined interpretation of a narrative that I may or may not have explored earlier, but in a fresh perspective nevertheless. And I think especially if you are if you're passionate about what you have to say, well, first of all you need to know what you want to say. But secondly, if you're passionate about it, it's always important to sort of find these springboards, you see, because there's no one magic source where all the ideas come from and all of that. So I think personally for me, I find visiting a lot of galleries or really absorbing a space or interacting with different artists from different media as a springboard of thought. I may or may not translate that in my own work, but it sparks a conversation, a debate, a discussion, and ideas, and that can only be a good thing.
What was the favorite work that you saw today? What was, if you could just name one?
I think I was quite it's difficult to find the right word, but I was quite shaken up actually by Sunil Padwal's work.
Sunil Padwal, you need to see that. All of us are completely floored by what he did.
Unlike most of the other work that I have seen here so far, his work truly gave me a sense of who he may be or might be as a person.
I just want to second what Sudeep said. One of the best expressions of art and one of the best expressions of maturity is when the person's life and the person himself is kind of shown clearly through the work. And again, none of us here know who he is, so I do hope to meet him someday. I just came to realize that he's on Instagram, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but somehow we just felt that as a person, the artist, okay, how he may be, with collecting all the frames and all the other stuff, it just kind of came out. So that, if you're a photographer who's watching this, or whoever you are, we can't really divorce ourselves from our work, and if we are true to our work, that will naturally show. So yeah, we're like really thrilled about it. So yeah, just having some. Actually, I had one more question for you. How's the iced tea?
Well, they call it iced tea, and of course I was very concerned when this came in a glass and it was that green. It actually turns out to be really good ampanna with jaljeera.
Ruhan, what was your high point for the day? If you could just kind of share one sentence. You just told me that you didn't expect this to be so good. So what was your high point? Why? If you could.
I've never been to such art exhibition or some kind of galleries. And I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience. I'm not a man of words. I don't know how to express.
No, but Ruhan did tell me that, which I think all of us kind of unanimously felt, that just the ambience and the place that makes such a huge difference. So just kind of seeing everything in a relaxed way, where the place itself lends to the artwork and vice versa. So that was really good. So yeah, so I think we are pretty much done for the day. Maybe another half an hour, maybe. Like Sudeep said, our brains are fried, so we need to wrap this up soon now.